So there you go. Gacha is over. I'll just leave it at that. I'm not going to comment on the gacha. But I did get Wandjina. So now we're going to do a proper first impression. I know nothing about her, like at all, gameplay-wise. Nothing. Usually I know at least some tidbits from here and there because it's impossible to be blind. But now I know nothing. So yeah, this is like as blind as it gets. Here we go. So this is the art this is the only art I've seen. This was in the reveal. This was in the banner. And this is Ascension 1. Interesting. But now there's the background as well, which I had not seen before. Very cute though. I love the koala as well. I didn't mention that, but the koala is like so adorable. I hope it stays in the Ascensions, but I guess we're about to find out. Let's go. First Ascension. I assume third Ascension will be very different because, you know, foreigner, but maybe this is a bit similar. Let's see. Ah, wait. No, I think I may have seen this one too. It looks familiar. Also, wait, is that a boomerang? I just realized that. Is that a giant-ass boomerang? Oh, this was from the summer event where she was first revealed. Right. This already looks like a foreigner form to me, right? Because she doesn't look so much like human anymore. Like Avatar. The James Cameron one. Oh, look at the tree. What's up with the trees bulging on the background?
I'm about to blow.
Pretty interesting looking trees, I'll tell you that much. Also, I just realized, I guess it's like a shirt that she's wearing. It's just very transparent. It's like a dress, actually. No, it's a dress. Her smile is pretty vague, but it's there. Alright, so does she change drastically now, I wonder? Let's see. Usually third Ascension for foreigners is definitely very different. Let's see. I would say that's pretty different. But she looks more like a human again, if anything, though. Wow. Also, her personality is very different, too. She sounds much more energetic now. Ascension 2 feels like the foreigner Ascension to be. Oh, she is not a Lovecraftian-based foreigner. Oh, so she's like Voyager. Oh, I guess that would make sense then. I like the boomerang hair ornament, or whatever it is. Also, the pose changed a lot too. She's sitting now. Alright, well, again, I haven't seen the FA, but people have been saying it's something. So let's see. I don't know what that means, though. Let's go. Let's see the FA. What is this? Oh no, why? Now I know why people were saying it. Again, dude. Yeah, I mean, there they are. Wait, she doesn't have the child trait? Okay, who knows, honestly? I don't know. I'm not gonna risk it, though. I'm scared, dude. I'm not gonna say anything. And that's it. That's it. Let's see the sprites then next. Oh, wow. She's like sitting here as well. What are those balls? Ancient Australian technology. I assume they're not really in the first and two. Yeah, not really. So yeah, these are much more modest. Oh, it's like a helmet, I just realized. The Avatar one, and then this one. Very different. I think I'm gonna go with this one, but for the sake of maybe, you know, a bit more clean look, I'll choose this Ascension card. Interesting stuff. So yeah, she's not as crazy as some of the, like visually I'm talking here, as some of the other foreigners. Because again, I guess she's not really like Lovecraftian based, so, you know, not as spoopy maybe. Pretty interesting art, I'd say. I'm pretty okay with this. It's not the craziest designs that I've ever seen, especially for a foreigner, but, you know, not bad, I suppose. Let's jump into the gameplay side, which I'm also fully blind on. I have no idea. First of all, 5-star foreigner. We have pretty high stats, actually. On base level 90, she has 12.5k attack. Assuming she's a DPS, that's pretty good. That's a high attack. Probably on the very high end of all foreigners. Maybe even the highest. I'm not sure exactly. Stat-wise, she does well. Now, what's the deck? Double Buster, double Quick. Interesting. So it's like the Summer Scotty, you know, best friendo. And then the MP is... Quick! Definitely Summer Scotty friendo. Okay. Now, at this point, I'm already guessing people are going to be like, oh, she's quick. Oh, into the dumpster. Next servant, please. Every time there's a quick servant, people are always immediately, like, down on it. But I'm always willing. I like quick, honestly. Oh, right. Van Gogh synergy, too. Because I assume she would have existence outside the domain. Just a quick check before I go in order. Does she have it? She does. Okay. So, yeah, Van Gogh synergy is real as well. That's cool. Yeah, so far, so good. And speaking of which, let's immediately check the passives then. Oh yeah, starting with existence outside the domain. Let me pull up Atlas here for all the numbers. So with that, she gets 2 stars per turn as usual. That doesn't change with the rank. But with rank B, she gets 8% debuff res. Full little bonus. Then she has magic res A+. Very solid. A bonus 21% magic res. So basically around a 30% magic res from these two combined. Pretty good. Then, oh, is this a unique passive? I think it is. When in an airfield, like, you know, in the air, sky. Self MP damage up. So she gets 20% MP damage with that. Whoa, that's not nothing. That's quite a bit, actually. And then the last passive is, I believe, is for the event. So she has 3 passives normally. Not the craziest, but interesting stuff, I'd say. Oh yeah, she's like a sky spirit, right? Yeah, makes sense. Lore-wise, you know, yeah, makes sense. Her anti-append is against assassin, it seems. So pretty random, pretty whatever, I would say. Unless she has other synergy against assassin or whatever, I don't really see this being all that great. Just, you know, a run-of-the-mill neutral append, so eh. And then let's check the big MP. So we got quick. First of all, Self gets Invul Pierce for 1 turn before damage. Love it already. Always great utility. Then MP damage for 1 turn, which scales with Overcharge for Self. Cool. Also before damage, of course. And then, oh, she gets Power Mod for 1 turn against Threat to Humanity? That's interesting considering she's a foreigner, right? So that's also turn, not just for the MP, for the face cards too. Again, before damage. And then finally, she does powerful single target damage. Okay, awesome. So, depending on the amount of Spirit Rage, is that how it translates to? Sere no Ikari, maybe? The Spirit Rage of the Spirit stacks she has, she does more damage. And she can get up to 10 of those for damage. So she must be getting those from skills then, I'm guessing. Because passives didn't mention that. Dude, I'm actually happy she's single target. That's awesome. And that's pretty loaded as an MP. Damage potential is probably good too. Let's see the numbers. It's a 7-hitter. So on a single target quick to be 7-hitter, probably not going to dish out a ton of stars at least. But let's see the other numbers. 10% MP damage for 1 turn on base OC. So it's not the best because it's not ramp up. And even on 1 turn, it's only 10% on base, scaling up to 30%. So that one, pretty minor, I'd say. But it's a cool bonus. And then 50% power mod against threat to humanity enemies for 1 turn before damage. And that's a flat effect. It's always 50%. Ah, so it's the standard. With the Rage of the Spirit stack, she gets 10% more damage to the MP per stack. Meaning with 10 stacks, which is the most you can benefit from, you can get 100% bonus damage on the MP from those stacks. Sounds good as potential. I don't know how she gets those stacks yet. We'll find out when we see the skills. But it sounds good on paper to me. Love the Invul Pierce as well. Very good. So honestly, this MP sounds good for bosses, which she's clearly made for, being a single target, right? So I'm already kind of vibing this, actually. Even the MP is called, like, the Rage of Wandjina. So she's all about raging. So far, I'm satisfied. Let's check the skills next. So we got her main card types as the icons here. Self, Quick, and Buster Up for 3 turns. When normal attacking, gets Rage of the Spirit stacks for 5 turns. And this effect lasts for 3 turns. No limit, by the way. Okay. And also gets a 2-time 3-turn evasion for Self. Whoa. 6-turn cooldown. Wow. So, dude, it's very easy to get stacks then, right? Especially on solo. Because on if you solo, or if you just get a normal Brave Chain without the MP, you get 4 stacks. Just like that. 4 stacks immediately, just with a normal Brave Chain with no MP. Because again, MP doesn't give you stacks. It says it's only normal attacks, so it's face cards and an extra. So this is a good skill, honest. I like that the dodge is also 2 times 3 turns instead of like 1 turn. Because it's you clearly want to use the skill on cooldown, so it makes it less awkward and, you know, a bit more flexible like that. Let's see the numbers. So on 6-turn cooldown, what do you get? 20% Buster and Quick Up. And then you get those traits, which doesn't scale, obviously. And then also the evasion doesn't scale. For a 6-turn cooldown, I like it. It clearly is a core ability for her, right? The stacks last for 5 turns. The buff itself, for the turns you can get them, it's up half the time. So half the time you will be able to get those stacks from normal attacks. But when you do get them, they last for 5 turns, which is almost the same as the cooldown of the skill. So the uptime for stacks, to just have any stacks at all, already seems very solid, actually. Alright, then we have more offense of sorts, because we have a sword icon. This is a charisma, it seems, because all allies get attack up for 3 turns, and also crit damage for 3 turns, and then all allies besides Self that are man attribute get MP damage for 3 turns, and also when damaged, get Rage of the Spirits for 5 turns. And this also lasts for 3 turns. So she also gets them from being hit. Oh, it's when the allies are hit. Oh, right. Yeah. That makes... Oh my god. It's even better on teams than actually. Yeah, it's team-based. Yeah, you're right. It's also... This effect is also team-based. But they have to be man attribute, though. That's the requirement, right? So for all the other effects, they have to be man attribute. You only get the crit damage and the attack buff for every ally. And then man attribute allies get the other stuff, including giving her stacks when they're hit, right? I guess it's a lore passive, right? This won't be giving you as many stacks as the first skill will. Definitely not. But it's a bonus. Yeah, it says all Wandjina units. So let's say you have double Wandjina and then 1 man attribute ally. If that 1 man attribute ally is hit, both of your Wandjinas get a stack, right? And you can stack this, right? If both use it, they get 2 stacks when the man attribute ally is hit, right? That's how that works, I assume. Ooh, maybe double Wandjina meta is a thing? Maybe, could be. At least it sounds fun. Honestly, let's see the numbers. On a 6-turn cooldown, 20% attack up for everyone, no matter what. 30% crit damage up for everyone for 3 turns, no matter what. And then, for man attribute allies besides her, get 30% MP damage. If you're bringing Van Gogh, it's pretty pointless, I guess. But, you know, for others, it can be good. And there you go. That's it for the scaling. There's a bit gimmickiness here with some of the stuff already, but I'm still liking this, honestly. And then we have a battery icon. The question is it 50%? Seeing as the cooldown is 9 on base, I'm guessing, yeah. So, yeah, self-battery. There it is. And then all allies get MP per turn for 5 turns. So is this like Abigail again? And then also, every turn heal all allies for 5 turns. And that's it. Wait, it's not a 50% battery? Well, I guess it makes sense because, yeah, it's a 5-turn, 10% battery for everyone per turn on a 7-turn cooldown. So it's up 5 out of 7 turns. And it's AoE, right? Including herself. So I guess it makes sense that it's 30% and not like 50. Yeah, that's... Dude, she's gonna be keeping everyone MPing all the time, right? That's one of the best AoE MP per turn effects in the game, right? And then the healing is 1000 healing per turn for everyone for 5 turns. Also pretty good for mitigation. Yeah, it's Merlin MP with a normal skill. Both healing and MP per turn for all allies. Exactly, that's a good way to put it. So she has damage, she has support, she's got some utility, she's got a bit of survivability, she's got high stats, potential for stacking MP with her rage stacks for more damage as well. I think I'm seeing a very promising DPS here, honestly. And I can't wait to see what people come up with, like, in terms of comps as well. Because, again, you can definitely stack the second skill with multiple Wandjinas as well. Maybe with some fun taunt shenanigans as well on the man attribute ally that's with the 2 Wandjinas would be cool. You know what's funny, actually? They revealed her on Sunday, and they showed the MP as well, but I actually never have seen it. I think before we wrap up the first impression, I think I'm going to take her for one battle, and I want to see the MP, because I never looked at it. I have seen screenshots, though, where it looks similar to Castoria Summer, right? But that's it. I haven't seen the actual animation, nor, like, heard any of the sounds or whatever. Yeah, let's take a look at the MP, how it looks before I end the first impression. Wait, did she just attack with her hair? I think she just whipped her hair. I like the sounds of the water steps. Ooh, we got like a Destructo disc. Alright, let's see the MP. Is there music? There's no music, but okay, let's see the animation. The face zoomed. Oh, but they do change the sprite, unless they all change into Ascension 3. Oh, more Zappy. Lot of Zappy. Damn, it's like a nuke, dude. Damn, dude, Tesla is gonna be jealous. She's got the zaps. Wow. Not the most craziest looking MP I've ever seen, but yeah, a lot of visual effects. Honestly, a pretty cool little release. She was released very fast from the NPC prison, as they call it. I think she's going to be a pretty fine addition to the game, especially considering how many foreigners are actually AoE in this game. It's very nice to have more single target representation, right? Visually, she's cool, and gameplay-wise, I do see a lot of potential. So I think most people might be glossing over her, because she doesn't seem like a must-have or anything, but I think she's nice. And yay, for all you Australians out there, of course, finally getting representation as well. So that'll conclude my first impression of Wandjina. If you enjoyed this video, do me a solid and press the thumbs up button on this video. really helps out. And yeah, do subscribe not to miss out on future videos. Who knows if this event has more servants coming in? I'm guessing no, but you never know. And if not, then obviously as soon as there will be more servants, good luck if you're summoning her. I hope you have better luck than I did. And otherwise, hope to see you in the next video. Take care and peace out.